An update now to a story WDSU Investigates broke earlier this year, and we continue to follow. It all centers on a woman who ripped off the Lieutenant Governor, Billy Nungesser, and then used the stolen money to buy a Tesla.
Well, now some are questioning the punishment after the woman was sentenced this week. Here's WDSU's reporter Travers Mackel with the latest.
Inside a courtroom in Plaquemines Parish, Kimberly Weber was formally sentenced. The Texas woman at the center of a WDSU Investigates story that aired last November pleaded guilty in May, admitting to taking money from the campaign account of Lieutenant Governor Billy Nungesser and using $59,000 to buy a Tesla, which she ordered online and had sent to her home. Just days ago, Weber was sentenced and received no jail time for the crimes, leaving many scratching their heads.
Does that jump out as odd that she's not doing jail time?
It's extremely odd considering you're talking about going into a campaign account, stealing $60,000, then the malice of then going to buy a Tesla with it, thinking that you're not going to get caught.
Weber pleaded to 2 felony counts. The other charges were dismissed. She received 5 years, admitting to theft of more than $25,000 and monetary instrument abuse. But the jail time was suspended. She was placed under 2 years active probation in order to pay a $5,000 fine and court cost.
Would that be the same for anyone else who went into someone's checking account and stole $60,000 and then bought a car, then was arrested, and then skipped on hearings multiple times? Would that be the same with anyone else?
The lieutenant governor, who is seeking re-election this fall, was not present at the sentencing on Tuesday. Here's how Weber ran the scheme. She was initially hired by the Nungesser campaign to make signs and bumper stickers, but doctored checks to enhance the payments to herself. In court records, the sheriff's investigator said the account and routing number to Billy Nungesser's campaign fund account was on the bottom of all fraudulent checks. Weber then purchased the Tesla through PayPal using funds from the Nungesser account. Back in November, Nungesser commented about this issue.
I just can't believe the bank let them buy a car with a check made up or without verifying, especially from a campaign account.
But it did happen, played out, and now it's over. Case closed, and the GOP lieutenant governor is seeking a 3rd term in office. But some are questioning if the punishment fits the crime.
Both the Plaquemines DA and State Attorney General recused their offices in this matter because of Nungesser's position. It was handled by an assistant district attorney out of St. Bernard Parish. We should point out when Weber was arrested, the Tesla was returned and the money put back in the Nungesser campaign account. Nungesser also telling us late this afternoon that he was out of the country, and even though he wasn't in the courtroom, he does believe that Weber should have been given some jail time. Let's send it back to you.
All right, Travers.